What's up, my peeps? Sam here with another prediction game video for WrestleMania 30. This time it is for the Bray Wyatt versus John Cena match. A match you're going to see this Sunday at Mania. So, this match a couple months back when it was rumored that it was going to take place, I was like, why would it take place? How would this start? How did this feud start? Does Bray Wyatt just attack John Cena? And I wasn't really looking forward to it that much. I was like, why John Cena versus Bray Wyatt? Why not John Cena versus The Undertaker? Because personally, I've been wanting to see John Cena versus The Undertaker for a long time now. Not just John Cena versus The Undertaker at any regular pay-per-view, Raw, or whatever. I specifically want to see John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I just want to see it, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. And I was hoping maybe WrestleMania 30 we could see it. I mean, we've seen Batista versus Taker. That was awesome. I was hoping for Cena versus Taker. But anyways, it is not Cena versus Taker, of course. It is Bray Wyatt versus Cena. But, over the past couple of weeks, I've been really... they've really got me interested in this feud. Like I said in the beginning, when there were just rumors about this match, I wasn't interested in it. I was like, I don't know, I feel maybe Bray Wyatt could do something more interesting. Maybe John Cena, like I said, could do something more interesting by facing Taker. But now I'm looking forward to this match, and man, those video packages they've done over the past couple of weeks have been pretty freaking cool for this match. Some nice video packages for the Bray Wyatt versus John Cena feud. And also, they did some pretty cool things in this feud the past 2 weeks. I mean, on Raw last week, when John Cena was facing off against Luke Harper, and then all of a sudden, lights go out. But when the Wyatt family, the lights go out, it's not just any lights go out. It's not like The Undertaker. You got like this Wyatt family signal, whatever it's called, and then the lights go out. And then the Wyatt family signal comes back on. I don't know if it's called the Wyatt family signal. I don't even think it's got a name, but you know what I mean, where you see like the sheep mask and then lights go out or whatever. Anyways, as I was saying, last week when John Cena was taking on Luke Harper and then lights go out, and then all of a sudden John Cena's tied up with the sheep mask on, I thought that was pretty cool. And then, the week after, they topped that, an even cooler segment, in my opinion. And not the segment where John Cena's looking in the mirror, and then you see Eric Rowan behind him, and then when he turns around, he's not there. That's been done before. And, it's kind of like, I don't know, to me, that kind of segment doesn't make any sense, because it's like, we're in the mind of John's... I don't know, never mind. But, what I'm talking about is the week after... when Bray Wyatt had his match with R-Truth, and then he beats R-Truth, and then after the match, from behind, you get somebody else coming up from behind the Wyatt family. He's got the sheep mask on, looking at Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. I mean, it was obvious that it was John Cena. I mean, who else would it be? They're in a feud. They're gonna have a match at WrestleMania. It's not like it was gonna be Randy or I don't know, JTG or something like that. It was obviously gonna be John Cena, but it was cool. I liked it. It was entertaining. When he took the mask off, despite I'm thinking most people also knew it was John Cena. Despite that, people popped for it, they cheered for it, and took off the mask right away. Punched Luke Harper, hit the added AA on Eric Rowan, and then Bray Wyatt got away. Thought that was really cool. So the feud's been cool, a lot cooler than I thought it would be. And right now, what I'm thinking is, who wins this match? Because, I think this is, like I said, this and the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, these are the two most unpredictable matches, in my opinion, on this card. I don't know, man, with these two matches, it's like, anything can happen. Well, anything can happen with, any of the matches, but these two specifically here, I could see John Cena win, I could see Bray Wyatt winning. Personally, I would like to see Bray Wyatt win, because I think it would be a huge victory for Bray Wyatt. Now, of course, if John Cena wins, it's not the end of the world, it's not like Bray Wyatt all of a sudden just, I don't know, disappears or something like that, or starts losing all of a sudden all his matches. No, actually, even if John Cena wins this match this Sunday, I think down the line, like maybe at Extreme Rules or something like that. So the next pay-per-view, maybe Bray Wyatt gets a victory back. So Cena wins this one, Bray Wyatt wins the next one. And if Bray Wyatt wins, like I said, I think it'd be a huge victory for Bray Wyatt. This is his first WrestleMania, and it's against the top star, John Cena. That alone is, like, in itself a big push for Bray Wyatt, a big matchup that, you know, so soon after, I guess, he debuts. It's not that soon, but still, in his first WrestleMania, he's taking on John Cena in one of the main events. You know, it's probably not going to close out the show, no. I'm thinking the main event for the championship closes out the show. But it is one of the main events. It's probably going to be towards the end of the show. So, win or lose here, Bray Wyatt is getting this big push. He's in a big feud. It's all good for Wyatt. But if Wyatt wins, it's even bigger. You know, it's a huge victory. It's not only a victory over John Cena, it's a victory over John Cena at WrestleMania in his first WrestleMania. In Bray Wyatt's first WrestleMania, of course. John Cena has had many before. And, yeah, I'm just, you know, while I did pick Wyatt to win this match, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if John Cena wins, especially because Hulk Hogan is the host of WrestleMania this year. And Hulk Hogan's already kind of helped John Cena, back John Cena up against the Wyatt family on Raw a couple weeks back. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hulk Hogan backs John Cena once again this Sunday. You know, seeing as how Bray Wyatt in his matches, he usually comes out with both Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, you know, that are on, at ringside. I was messing up my words there. You know, with them at ringside, if they try and interfere or cause a distraction, something like that, I'm totally expecting Hogan then to come out and even out the odds. Do something, you know, distract them, take them out, or just, you know, send them to the back, you know. Although it would be weird kind of seeing Luke Harper and Eric Rowan obey orders from, like, somebody else other than Bray Wyatt, with Hulk Hogan telling them to go to the back and they accept and just leave. Unless maybe he tells them if they leave, if they stay, Bray Wyatt loses or something like that. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking if Hogan comes out, then maybe he takes them out or something like that, or distracts them and distracts Bray Wyatt, which allows John Cena maybe to win. But, by the way, check this out, pretty cool. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying Hulk Hogan interferes, or no, actually even things out. But even actually but the thing is, you know, the reason why I'm not just going with John Cena based off of that, like saying, alright, you know, Hogan's gonna even things out, John Cena wins, is because even if Hogan comes out to even out the odds, throw them out of the ring, or, you know, away from ringside, or something like that, you know, it doesn't need to lead to a distraction, you know, a distraction to Bray Wyatt, and then he turns around into an attitude adjustment. Let's say the match begins, Hulk Hogan could come out right away and tell Eric Rowan and Luke Harper to leave. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be Hulk Hogan, you know, coming out, telling Eric Rowan and Luke Harper to leave, or punching them, and that distracts Bray Wyatt. Then Bray Wyatt turns around, John Cena, you know, sets him off for the attitude adjustment, hits it, and covers him. No, you know, like Hulk Hogan could just take them out, and the match continues on. And when it continues on, of course, you know, Bray Wyatt has a chance at winning this, which is why I'm going with Bray Wyatt. And, you know, if we go also, let's look at a few other factors here. If we go off by momentum, who has the momentum going in to WrestleMania? Well, if you just look at what happened on Raw, you know, so the last show, the go-home show before WrestleMania, John Cena seemed to have the momentum. I mean, he, you know, tricked the Wyatt family, took out Eric Rowan, Luke Harper. Bray Wyatt just managed to get away, but John Cena kind of got the last laugh. But then again, when you think about it, and look at Daniel Bryan's feud with Triple H and Batista, Randy, mostly Triple H, he got the momentum going into his match, or his matches, since he might be in multiple matches at WrestleMania. On Raw, he got the momentum. He took out Triple H, Randy, Batista to end the show. So, you know, when it comes to going into WrestleMania, does the momentum on the go home show really, influence, I guess, who wins or whatever? I don't think so. Maybe when it comes to WrestleMania, because despite Daniel Bryan getting the momentum on the go home show, I still think Daniel Bryan is going to walk away with the championship. So I don't know if I can, look at who has the momentum going into this match between John Cena and Bray Wyatt. So it just shows you that this match is pretty damn unpredictable. And the main reason why I'm going with Bray Wyatt over John Cena is because going into this feud and match with John Cena, Bray Wyatt's been looking really strong. Of course, he's undefeated, and also he beat Daniel Bryan pretty much clean at the Rumble and beat the Shield on 2 separate occasions. So I'm not sure if they want to, have him slow down his momentum a bit with a loss at WrestleMania. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you can click that like button. We appreciate it, and I'm out. See you guys.